Is your work life harder than it has to be? If so, you're not alone. I interact with a lot of organizations, and I'm hearing more and more that getting work done just seems to be more difficult than it should be. Executives are worried about not being able to turn the ship as fast as they'd like. Mid-level management is struggling with silos and warring tribes. And at the front lines, people need clearer direction and more practice working together. These are just the kind of challenges I like to figure out. I started out as an engineer in a large, fast-paced company. But it's been more than a decade since I gave up solving technical problems to solve human problems. In fact, I've brought the two together. I take my engineering approach and I use it to improve how organizations actually work. Maybe not what the org chart says, but how they actually work. And as a result, they get the most out of their people and their resources. That's why I named my company Group Harmonics. In physics, harmonics is about frequency. A small amount of energy at the right frequency creates a whole lot more movement than a bunch of energy at the wrong frequency. In an organization, replace the word frequency with the word culture. If you get the culture right, you get a lot of output with a lot less work. Our mission at Group Harmonics is to create culture changers. That's people who can go and do something that creates a change in the behavior of those around them, through something other than holding a gun to their head. That's a culture changer, right? If you start doing something and people start adopting it from you, you're a culture changer. And for that to happen, there are some things that have to be true, like the thing you do has to be useful, and others have to notice you're doing it, and they have to be able to do it themselves. What's great is that you don't have to be, quote, working on culture to work on culture. We target specific needs: communication, accountability, decision-making, high-efficiency management, even team building. But everything we do by creating culture changers. For high-level executives, being a culture changer might mean changing how you operate staff meetings so that your divisions operate in sync, and when the leader turns the wheel, the whole ship turns fast. For mid-level managers, being a culture changer might mean getting people on the same side of the table to make the hard decisions and trade-offs that really benefit the organization. For frontline supervisors, being a culture changer might mean teaching the workforce to track its own progress versus the supervisor trying to keep track of everyone's time and everyone's tasks. We know what it means to be a culture changer and how to help someone become one at every level. I've invested in and developed unique intellectual property based on over 60 years of research and experience. I'm proud of the clear language we've created and of how we make the process exciting and engaging and specific to our clients' needs. If you hire a consultant to change your culture, they're the ones who define what's possible from the outside. The best thing about hiring us to help you become a culture changer is that you define what's possible from the inside. I love it when I get that call from someone I haven't heard from in a year. Ed, I wanted you to know, we took what we learned, we made specific changes, and it's been so helpful. Things are much easier now. What's good for the business is good for the people. If you want to improve engagement, strengthen employee-manager relations, increase retention, get the culture right. As it says on my office door, higher output, lower stress, sustainable growth. They go together. If you're curious about how we do it, from live delivery to train the trainers to custom interventions, give us a call. You could be the culture changer your organization needs.